song without end. Holy, holy, all over again. Holy, holy, all over again. And God bless all that He is forever and ever. A song without end. Holy, holy, all over again. Yes, I'll rise again. Death can't keep me in the ground. Go ahead, mark my name. My love for you is still the same. Go ahead and bear. Go ahead, say I'm dead and gone, but you will see that you were wrong. Go ahead, try to hide the sun, but all will see that I'm the one. 'Cause I'll come again. Ain't no power.
Well, good morning, everybody. I am not pastor. I am the takeover. So, pastor had an appointment this morning, and it went long, so you're stuck with me, you lucky, lucky people. Okay, so we got a couple of things coming up, and I wanted to make sure that we mentioned them today because Saturday, the church is going to have a booth set up at the Brooksville, I think it's called the Fun and Safety Festival. Is that written down here? No, not written down here. But we're gonna be there. We're gonna be handing out tracts and candy and waters, and just if you haven't signed up to come and help with setup or tear down or to help during that time, that's okay. You don't have to sign up. You can just show up, and it's gonna go. Oh man. It's in the afternoon, event of the year, and we want you to be a part. If you can't be here, that's Friday the 27th, and that's going to be from 5 to 8 p.m. Now, there's going to be all kinds of stuff to do. There's going to be food vendors. There's going to be bounce houses. There's going to be all kinds of things going on. This year, we have Mark and Andrea Forrester that are going to be with us for the Fall Festival, just serenading us with gospel music, and we're so excited about that. But please, please, please understand this. The biggest thing that's written in the bulletin on this is we need candy because we're going to be handing candy out all evening long at the Fall Festival, and we would really like to not run out. We've done that before. So we need candy. We need helpers. Please be part of it. It's going to be amazing. There's a few other things that we need help with. We still need help with the Welcome Center. If you're willing to be a smiling face that greets people, or our parking lot ministry has kind of faded a bit. We really want to be able to greet guests in the parking lot and help them find where they need to go, because people that are familiar with our campus, it's easy. People that are not, they don't know where children's church is or the bathrooms or the nursery, and they need to be shown around, and that's a great ministry that we can have. The other thing I wanted to mention is for the Fall Festival, we have these flyers. Hand them out, stick them up, put places that it's legal. Ask for stores' permissions if you want to put a stack down, but hand these out. This is a great way to let people know about the Fall Festival. Now, October is Pastor Appreciation Month, so it's good that I'm here today because I want to tell you need to appreciate your pastor. Pastor is he's such a good shepherd for our flock here. He does so much for us out of a love for us. He wants to know when we're hurting. He wants to be there and help us. And, I'm so thankful for a pastor like our pastor. And I'm not just saying that because he's my dad, but we need to, in all the ways we can, if there's nothing else you can do but shake his hand or hug his neck and tell him, Pastor, I love you and I appreciate you, then do that. Let's go out of our way. Let's make a point to. Along those lines, actually, I wanted to share with you something I went over with my family the other day. And it's found in 1 Peter chapter 4. Verses 7 and 8 say this: "But the end of all things is at hand. Be therefore sober and watch unto prayer. Above all things, have fervent charity among yourselves, for charity shall cover the multitude of sins." We have a biblical directive. As we see times getting worse and we see the return of Christ, it's on the horizon, right? The Apostle Peter, right there, he's going, look, we're here. We're already here. We're looking for Christ out the window right now. If he saw it that close, how much more close are we, right? So as we see society around us going the way that they are, as we see things warming up for the end times, the most important thing, well, he says be watchful, be vigilant, be aware of what's going on. We need to do these things and be faithful and aware. But the most important thing, he says, above all things, have charity. And he doesn't just say have charity, he says have fervent charity. Like, be radical about this, okay? In the way that you love people, be over the top. Be, what would the teenagers call it now? Raylan, be extra, right? And so be all about it. We should love one another. Why? Because charity, that love one for another, covers a multitude of sins. And it's not talking about, I love someone so they can go steal from the Target or whatever. That's not what it's talking about. It's talking about personal transgressions, things where you've been wronged or you've been slighted, or, your love for that person will help cover over those mistakes. And as the church, as God's people, we need to love each other enough that we can get past our personal differences and whether they're right or wrong, our problems with each other, and we can move forward together to minister the gospel. And so that fervent, that extra charity, that's what we need to be about in the church and outside the church. And so there's opportunities coming. Saturday, we get to go to Brooksville, and we get to show and share with people the love of Christ. And the 27th, right here on campus from 5 to 8, we have the opportunity to show and to share with people the love of Christ at these different festivals. Let's reach out. And then in our daily lives, let's be about the love of Christ and sharing it with others. All right. Thank you for joining me this morning. I believe Pastor will be back for his regularly scheduled Beachside chat next week, and I look forward to seeing you this weekend. Sunday's going to be a great day. Can't wait to see you. Y'all have a wonderful day.